it's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go from Glendale. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. First play of the game, first throw of the game. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
70 Ranger.
Now Willis. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Willis. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up.
Let's go.
And now they face 3rd down.
Warriors 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Panther 11, Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, go!
Willis. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now, faking the give. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Arizona. His 12th touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first down, it's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. To the air again, Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
70 Lions. Hey, check that, street. Roll. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready? Nineteen tight. Let go.
Willis now to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19. Ready?
To throw, here's Willis. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Shut up.
One quarter in the books. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Set. Go.
Throwing, Willis. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Not much there, a yard or two down to the 48. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
No, sir, sir. 63, 63, 63. No, sir.
Hurts now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's McLaurin open on the left side. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Niners 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On play action. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. Now an injured player on the field, and that's the quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who is shaken up. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Ready. Follow.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Winston. Now, deep ball for Bateman. He is in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, 49ers. The kick by Lutz is good. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Willis to throw. He's going to try it here again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as the
pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield. Usually the spot that tells us hold it. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Come on, set. Hook.
Here's Willis. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third and a yard.
Let's go.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. 1st down and more inside the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Cardinals.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Moore going in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Oh, he pumps up the football. The Cardinals have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 Eagles, 60.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
On the set.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Ready. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Go.
Willis now to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19. Reload, reload. Ready, ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Set. Ready.
Williams in motion.
Hunt.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Arizona. Bass now for the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
King, Phil King! Phil King! Hey!
Moore going in motion. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
Moore going in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And this will be incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On second down, Hurts. On target, got it to McLaurin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A first catch for DJ and a first down.
Hey, easy, 63, 60. Time left, Yanni.
Hurts again. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And he's in. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, San Francisco. The kick by Lutz is good. And the 49ers are back within 6.
49ers 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, and he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Warriors 70.
To throw is Willis. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now Willis. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pop, trap 60, trap 60. Check. Check go.
Throwing, Willis. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 43-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
19 tight. 19 tight.
One final throw before the break. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Go.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down. Second down and 8.
You all know. Great. 63.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? They know that play was coming, because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Great.
3rd and 9. Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's caught! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
73.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
73. Hey, 73. Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Delta.
To throw is Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Hey, easy. 63. Delta.
To the air again. Hurts. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Hey. Delta.
3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
His drive will start on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Willis. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. A run now on second down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
To throw, here's Willis. He runs with it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Here we go, here we go.
Williams in motion. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Bronco 80. Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Up the middle they go. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. And he'll bring up third down.
Let's go. Street, street. Check go.
Now, faking the give. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Cardinals. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Moore going in motion. A second down throw for Hurt. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On third down, it's Hurts. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
49ers 14.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
70 Lions. 19 Pioneer.
Willis to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Back 60. Tag.
Willis now to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. Here's a run going left, and they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They get the center, Graham Barton.
Mustang 19. Let's go now.
Throwing Willis. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Here's Willis. That's into traffic, but taken in.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. Begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
63, 63, 63. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Willis now to throw. Now he'll air one out. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
They'll run. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's second and 9. This one's going nowhere. Going backwards. He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Moore going in motion. Backed up to his own goal line. Hurts. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
On first down, it's Hurts. This one complete to Bateman. And he will score! Game on! Rashad Bateman! Touchdown, 49ers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. To throw is Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. Now Willis. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
In a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, that's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Ready? Go! Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Let's go. Go.
They'll run here with Brown. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
19 Lions.
Cardinals,
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
first and 10 at the 22.
Throwing is Willis.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. 2nd down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Warriors 70.
Throwing, Willis. And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Carlos Yanni. Great. Set. No toe tap. There. No toe.
A first down throw for Hurts. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Third and long.
No toe tap.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
No toe.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Stephanie. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Willis. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
To throw is Willis. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now Willis and his offense preparing to go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Great, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18.